Excuse me. Excuse me. Hey, hillbilly. Oh, I understand. Whenever I got my Medico, I'm gonna switch out to my other Medico. Oh. Almost forgot I had tobacco in this one. Hey, RD. Clean up my Medico out. It's hard to tell how long this tobacco's been in this pipe, so I plumb forgot to clean this one out. But this here's the magnetic one. Trying to find something to stick. I know what will stick. But to show you that this is magnetic. Magnetic pipe, guys. Long stuff's magnetic. This being the way, be good if you're going junking and you pick like stuff up. Check to see if it sticks or not. This would be a good pipe to do it. As long as you don't forget it's on there. Yeah, this pipe needs a good cleaning. And that's what we're going to do right at the moment, guys. I got to be careful because I got my PS4 sitting just right next to the phone right there. And I got to be extra careful not to hit that thing. Anytime, John. You're more welcome. Anytime, brother. RD, I'm going to smoke my usual haunted bookshop. I can smoke haunted bookshop all day long. If you don't know what I'm doing, John, I'm cleaning this pipe and I'll show what I'm using here in just a minute. This stuff you can get anywhere. Yeah, John, that's the first time I heard that on your live. Very first time I've been on many of John's lives, and that's the first time I've heard it. First, I thought it was my earphones. But it wasn't. Huh. It sounds like you're getting too much feedback. That's what it sounds like to me. You was getting too much feedback. What was you using, John? I got it put up, but I do got a mic. I do got a mic, brother. Alright, Hillbilly. Have a good night. Be safe, be well. I ain't gonna be on too long myself, guys. I got stuff I gotta get done tomorrow. Figured I'll get on here probably for about a half hour or so. Like I said, I got two Medicos. This one right here, John's my magnetic one. So I got this one from Mark from TPI here about a year or so ago. This one here. Oh, anytime, John. Anytime, brother. Hey, if you haven't seen Craig Tunnel's from the Tunnel Takes video, go over and check it out. Send yourself stamped envelope to him, and he'll send you a bunch of stickers. It's the YTPC stickers, guys. I ain't gonna smoke this one tonight because I've been having trouble with my right ear. It's hurting my right ear, certain spots going down my jawline. About right here. and I cannot figure out. Every so often, every time the weather changes, it just flares up on me. And now if I turn like this, it hurts. Drank some Bacardi earlier. So I drank some Bacardi with some Dr. Pepper. Drank 2 of them in my big glass. I keep these type glasses around. Excuse me. RD, I go through it all the time, man. It's hard to tell there, Jeremy. Oh, Jeremy, RD, I wish you would have stayed on for another 5 minutes last night, man. Had the biggest troll ever. Tried deleting, couldn't get rid of this dude, man. It's hard to tell what's going around, Jeremy. I'm slacking in something. But no, this guy last night, man, he trolled. I tried my magical fingers. Somehow he's bypassing it. Yeah, I ain't gonna be on too long either, Jeremy. I ain't gonna be on too long myself. I got things I gotta get up early tomorrow anyways. I just figured I'd get on for a little bit. For maybe close to a half hour, maybe. I'm watching my time. I got a thing right here that tells me how long I've been on. So right now we're going 14 minutes and 30 seconds. So because I got stuff I gotta do tomorrow and take care of. Well, I'll stay on for. I'm just anyway just trying to make up the little bit of difference with John. Yes, sir, RD. I'm going to the YMCA tomorrow. Might find me a good-looking woman, sit there and watch her. I'm going to the weight room. No, I'm going to the weight room workout, guys. I got to get my. I got to get my arms worked back up again because I'm about to help a couple people here. Next, I got to help my niece, and then I got to help a guy move. So. Excuse me. Excuse me. It's the Bacardi. I smoked a cigar earlier. Yes, sir, there, Jeremy. Hey, Todd, what's up? What's up, Todd? Welcome to the latter part of the show. John from All Brought Up just got off, and I figured I'll do about 15 to maybe a half-hour show. Just depends on how long I could tolerate this. And ain't you guys as long as tolerate from the pain from out of my ear down to here. Yes, sir. Went there here the other day and I seen this one chick good and I almost hit the floor. Weak at the knees. Yes, sir. Got weak at the knees and it was all bona fide. Telling you. See, every time I cough, man, it's just all. But yeah, it's pretty nice, sir. Fluent. It's fluent English. English, I'm telling you. Start talking like them highfalutin folk. Tired double dazzle. Talking like them highfalutin Hollywood folk. City folk. High society. High society folk. Telling you, I can't stand their high talking, man. It's just like somebody took their fingernails across the chalkboard. You know what I'm saying? Can't do it. It just hurts my ears. Fluffy. 4, 5. Yeah, huh? And they got that laugh, and you could tell when they laugh if it's fake or not. I used to have this friend that he was high, and him and his wife. I'm no friends with them, but they was one of the high society folk. You know what I'm saying? Upper high society, talk high society. He said something one day, and he did this laugh, and I knew it was fake. Yeah, been there and done that. Young, dumb, full of cum. I used to go around. I knew this one dude. He was a colored dude. And he used to say, and he was a different race. No, and I'm not prejudiced either. No. But he used to come up and say, "What's crack-a-lackin'?" And I looked at him, I stepped back for a second, and I said, "What'd you say?" He said, "What's crack-a-lackin'?" I said, "What in the world does that mean?" He said, "Explain it to me." I said, "Okay, I got you. I heard it so much. and he said, I heard so much, I heard that word so much that I was going around saying it. So I picked it up. "40th Avenue Crips." How old are you, Jeremy? It really can't be because rolling 60s. Are you talking about the 1960s? Okay, I misunderstood. I misread your comment, man. I'm sorry. Uh, you're a year older than I am. Cause yeah, I got to have the comments up on the big screen. Cause I can't hardly see the comments on here. Yeah, there's a hated feud between the Crips and the Bloods. I know that much. Oh, okay. I've heard about that. Yeah, I've heard about that one. I've heard about that case. I kept something crawling on bottom through my foot. A big old spider. Right where my foot is right now, there's a vent. So I've been watching for him. I put my spitball somewhere, but I don't know where. Sorry about that, guys. I was looking for. Now I got my cool half-face pillow. My back's been hurting. That's the only thing that saves my back from going out of whack. I understand that, Jeremy. I understand, bud. Been there, done it. Almost. My sister about, I'd say probably about I'd say about 20 years ago. My then sister's husband at the time, well, she had a boyfriend and all that, but she got away from her ex husband, and then I found out when we was going down to get her stuff, and I found out before I left that she was pregnant, and her ex-husband picked her up, body slammed her, and Charlie's fist back, and he's about ready to beat the tar out of her. Alright, Todd. Be careful, be safe, be well. Yeah, first. Went down there, and her boyfriend, he's just like 6'6", over 300 some pounds. Here he is. He's scared to death of me. And I'm almost 5'8.5", almost 5'9", and all the way down there, about an hour maybe about an hour and a half drive, and all the way down he was trying to talk me out of it. I was gonna snatch him. Oh yeah. Got down there, here's his mom, him, his brother Billy, and Billy was standing out there acting like he was all that, and I got out of the car, and first thing he did was open his mouth up. Gary, who I was with, he says, "Oh shit, here we go." And I got out of the car and he started running out G-Jaws. And I told him, I said, "Dude, don't start. The only thing I'm here to do is get my sister's stuff, and I want to roll. I want to roll." I said, "Gary, just go in here. You know what's what. I don't know what belongs. We're rolling." Well, I heard his mom says, "Who in the F you think you're talking to out there, Billy?" Because, see, first Billy didn't know who I was until I opened my mouth up and I got a little closer. That's a good thing to do. Just walk away, man. And that's the only thing I said. And I turned around and I told Gary, I said, "Gary, let's go in here, let's get what we need to get. You know what's what. I don't. We're going to start packing." That's when his mom started running his mouth. God, Jeremy. Here we go, Jeremy. We got one at the house. Ain't supposed to be in the house. But, that's good, Jeremy. That's good. And, that's when his mom was, before I walked up on, there was like a deck. And then there's a trailer, but there's a deck there. And, that's when his mom said, "Who in the F you think you're talking to, Billy?" He says, Mom," he says, "Mom, don't say nothing." Because they knew how crazy psychotic I was. She says, "I don't care who it is." But that time I popped around the corner and I said, "What you gonna do? What you gonna say?" I said, "You ain't gonna do nothing." Oh. "Hi, Jeff, how you doing?" "Doing alright." And I said, "No, I'm going," and he was there. Her ex-husband was there. And she says, oh. I said, "Well, what are you going to say? What are you going to do?" I said, and that's the only thing I said. "I'm going to tell you what I told Gary." I said, "I'm here to get my sister's stuff. He knows what it is. He's going to get it. I'm going to pack it out to the car, and just leave us alone. As long as you don't verbally assault me or physically assault me, I ain't going to have no problems with you." Then you just get her stuff. You know, that's one thing I said. I said, "I don't want no trouble. I don't need trouble." Well, Leroy was in their room going through their stuff, Gary and my sister's stuff. And Gary, he come out and Gary looked at him, he had some stuff in his hands. Gary says, he says, "Leroy, put that stuff down, man." He says, "You have absolutely no rights going in there, in that bedroom. That's tears of my stuff, and what are you doing in there?" I said, "Now, Gary, Now don't start nothing. I turned around. I said, Leroy, put it back where you got it. There's no authority. I said, no. No. I said, Leroy, put it back exactly where you got it. So I said, Gary, leave it alone. Let's get the stuff and let's get out of here. I said, I don't want no trouble. I said, I don't feel like fighting today. I really don't. So we was loading up the car, and I said, now, Gary, now you go in the bedroom. You tell me what you guys want. We'll load up. Yeah, if Tara's got anything specific she wants, we'll load it up. We'll go. So we was loading stuff up, and I seen him going through some. I said, and then last thing I said was, everybody stop what they're doing. Don't touch nothing. Don't do nothing until Gary and I get done. And then if he says it's okay for you guys to do whatever, that's fine. Just let him get what he needs, what Tara wants, he wants. We need to take a mattress and put it on top of the car and strap it down and hope to God we didn't get pulled over for it. Because we was taking the back roads back. We had to. So, got everything done. Went out. Well, obviously to start off the porch, well, I heard another one there says, F you all. You no goods. Gary didn't have nothing in his hands. I did. I was trying to let it go. Well, he kept it up. F you. F all your family. I told Gary that's it. I said, here. He says, Jeff, don't do it. I said, I don't care. I said, he ain't gonna downgrade my family like that. And I walked in and I said, the only thing I told him before I cracked him, before I sucker punched him, I said, you all nothing but a no good bunch of inbreds. Crack. RD. And I was pounding on him. His mom's hard for Gary to come in there and get me off of him. Gary comes in and gets me. He said, come on, Jeff, let's go. So I got off. Both of my hands started to swell up, and I told him, I said, see, if you guys would have kept your mouth shut, none of this would never happen. And I said, I'm going to tell you something. None of them couldn't read or write anyways. And I'm not holding that against them. I don't make fun of nobody does that. Because they've never been taught. That's sad. Nobody never took the time out and teach them how to read and write. You know what I'm saying? That there's so sad about people, man. It really is. And I said, no, we're going to leave. Now, I'm going to tell you. Now, if you call the law and you call the sheriff, and we get pulled over, I said, it ain't going to do no good. Because, I mean, I had my knuckles all bloody and stuff. I had blood on my knuckles, my hands and stuff. So, I told... So I was scared, got a pair of gloves. He says, yeah, I do. Why? I said, hand me them. I said, we're going to stop by the gas station. So we stopped by the gas station. I think, well, wait a minute. I ain't going to use no gloves. So I'm going to stick my hands in my pockets. I said, I'm going to walk in and use the bathroom. I'm going to wash my hands and stuff real good. I'm going to make sure there ain't no blood, no nothing. So I did. So we pulled out. As soon as we pulled out, we seen the 2 surf cruisers pass us. Now I take that back. This is before we pulled out. Because he was backing out and I happened to look. And I told Gary, I said, stop this car. We were still in the parking lot, just like the way he was parked. Because we was parked on their side of these vehicles. And they was heading down that way. I said, Gary, I said, don't move. This is why I said two sheriff deputies just went past. And I said, I bet you 10 to 1 they're heading down there where they're at. He says, oh snap. I said, play it cool. I said, if you know down the road here how we can get bypass all of them. And I said, we can get in past Chillicothe. I said, we should be good. He says, yeah, I do. So I know a back way. I said, okay. So we took the back way, got past Chillicothe, past Fortune Courthouse, going into Greenfield. Got to the house. And I said, if I were you, I said, I'll pull the car out back. Just in case. He says, why? I said, well, just in case. I said, I just got that bad feeling. So Terry and them seen us, my sister seen us pull up, so we pulled around back and walked in the house, and she says, what did you pull out back for? I said, well, come in here and I'll explain stuff what happened to you. So I explained to her what we did. We went down there, and I told them, no trouble, no nothing. I told all of them. And I said, Leroy was in your guys' bedroom, and he has some of your guys' stuff. I told, put it back, we'll get it. And I said, we walked out, I had some of your stuff in my hands, and I said, Gary didn't. And I said, Leroy was sitting there, F your family, F this, F that, screw you know. And I said, I took all I was going to take. I said, I got him. You didn't hurt him too bad, did you? No, not really. But I left my family, most of my family like that, behind. The only one I actually cared for was my dad. That was it. The rest of my family, when I was out on the streets, none of them didn't want to help me. Nobody didn't, they say, hey, Jeff, why don't you come over and stay at my house for a little while? And this not here, Jeff, have you had anything to eat today, or you need anything? Well, they didn't give a crap. They was too worried about themselves. So, as I was at my sister's funeral Saturday, her memorial service Saturday, my one sister acted like she had a cocky attitude, and she's lucky that she's a woman. She's lucky. Because if she was a man, I would have knocked her teeth down the throat. Right there in the parking lot. And then I would have called a friend of mine up. I would have texted my friend and said, hey, come get me. And they said, well, what did you hit him for? Well, he deserved it. And I said, here, I'm trying to be nice, and they got a cocky attitude. Think they're better than you. Go on. My niece, the only ones that actually really spoke to me was my niece, my other sister, my brother-in-law, my nephew, his wife. That was it. The rest of them, they act like they didn't want nothing to do with me. I'm thinking, alright, I'm going to remember this. Don't be coming to my funeral. 'Cause I'll haunt you. Because my dad told me years ago, your family will turn their backs on you faster than your friends will. That's sad. That is sad, sad, sad. My dad forewarned me how they were. And I took my dad's advice. Hold on for a minute. I'm gonna have to grab my cleaners. But my dad told me that years ago. He says, Jeff, he says they won't have nothing to do with you. The only time they're going to be good to you is at a funeral. Then he said, then they're going to sit there and be all goody to you. Oh, if you need anything, get a hold of me. Well, because one of them said that to me here Saturday, and I'm standing there thinking, okay, where was you when I needed you? You're old, just like my niece told me that. My older niece, she told me that. She says, Uncle Jeff, if you need anything, just give me a holler. I'm thinking to myself, well, your old man don't want me talking to you. And that's pretty messed up. I'm blood. He's not even married to you. And he's going to tell me, because I called her one day, and he says, well, there ain't no Jennifer here by that name. Well, a couple months down the road, I'm messenger. I was way earlier. I was drinking some Bacardi. I'll be right back. I'm going to give me something to drink. Back. Yeah, the only thing, so a couple months later, about a month later, I was so mad about that and so upset about it. So one day, she made a new profile. So one day I told her, I messaged her, and he wasn't there. Because I got a response back. And I told her, I said, hey, I tried to call you here about a month ago, and I said, I know it was him. And I said, he said there wasn't no Jennifer there, and he says who I was. I said, well, this is the number that she, for Jennifer, Michael. And he says, well, he said, who are you? I said, I'm Jeff, I'm her uncle, and I wanted to see, oh no. So that's what I told her. She says, well, he didn't say nothing to me about you calling or anything. She says, I'll take care of this problem. I said, oh no, it's fine. Don't worry about it. She comes back, she says, what do you mean don't worry about it? I said, well, let me tell you. If you cannot stand up to him and say, yeah, that's my uncle, yes, I have the right to talk to my uncle. If you don't like it, then you talk to him about it. That's one thing you had to tell him. Now, she says, pretty bad, you can't talk to your own family. She says, well, yeah, you do got a point. Yeah, I know I got a point. I finally got to meet my 17-year-old great niece. Last time I seen her when she was just a baby. Sad. Your own family will turn against my dad told me years ago. He says, Jeff, he says, that's the only time you're going to see him. But like my great niece told me here the other night, I think it was Thursday or Friday, she says, Uncle Jeff, she says, Grandma talked about you all the time. I said, oh, she did. I said, the only thing she had to do is get a hold of me on Facebook, or you get a hold of me on Facebook. I'll be glad to come around and hang out. And I said, I didn't know. And I told her, I said, I'm so sorry. I didn't know she was living in the courthouse. So I was living in the courthouse at the time. I didn't know they moved the courthouse. I thought she was still living around Greenfield, around where I'm at. I didn't know. Excuse me, if I knew they was around the courthouse at the time, I wouldn't roll to the house all the time. And be around the kids. My family's odd. They would have the next funeral I'm going to be attending. I hate to say this, it's going to be my brother. Because my sister Hilda was telling me here the other day he's in pretty bad shape, and she says the way he's going, it ain't looking good. It ain't looking good. And I said, well, let me grab something. I had to get the cat. I had to grab me some. That's why I'm going to get a door for this room. That's why I can shut the door and stuff like that. Going to clean this pipe up. But yeah, that's how I know my family is, man. They always try to. Some of these pipes I haven't used for a while, I'll dip out in there and clean them out because I haven't been smoked for a little bit. Like I was gonna hold on for a minute, guys. I have to get the cat. This cat here used to be my ex-girlfriend's cat. It's just a kitten. When I kicked her around, she didn't take the cat with her. Like she's supposed to. And I told her. So you gonna take that cat with you? No. I said, well, you wanted the cat. And I said, no, you better take care of it. No, I'm not taking it. Well, I told my niece. Finally come, I told my niece, my sister's niece, and so I told her one day. I finally come out and said, well, I got the cat, and I got it here as well, taken care of, well fed, and she said, you don't got nothing to worry about. She says, good. She says, I was worried about it. I said, well, you don't got nothing to worry about now. And I said, besides, I said, I got money flowing, and I said, I'm sure it's taken care of. So, alright guys, I've been here almost an hour. I'm gonna get off here. I gotta be getting my butt to bed. It is 1:08 in the morning. I'm gonna chill off a little bit and put this pipe back together, and I'm gonna be sit back a little bit, and then I'm gonna watch a few videos, and I'm gonna be hitting hay, guys. So I'll catch you guys tomorrow evening sometime. I'll probably make a video. If you are on Instagram, watch for my Instagram post. I've been posting here for the last couple of days, so watch for it. I'm gonna try to start making regular videos. So just the Ohio Piper, keep them lit, keep the embers burning. Be safe, be well, and y'all take care out there.